Good afternoon, students.
Good
Good
morning, ma'am.
afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, welcome back
Good
to the
afternoon,
Craft
ma'am.
Academy. Yes, crafting in minds, and we are with grammar. Okay, and today we are with the continuation of the chapter number 6. Okay, chapter 6 continuation. Fine. So this is all done.
What do you want to do?
Why it was just going on that ends? Okay, so we have seen that we have the personal, reflexive, emphatic pronouns. Okay, and these are the kinds of pronouns. Personal, as I told you, you can see on the screen as well as keep your books. Okay, then we have the demonstrative, means you are showing things, all that you can see, right? Reflective, that is emphatic, reflective, and emphatic means where you have to give force. Indefinite, there is no definite number. Distributive, reciprocal, relative, and interrogative. Okay, we have also done these pronouns first, second, third person. Who's the first person? First person singular. I, plural we, objective me, us. Okay, that comes in the nominative case. Then the objective, me and us. Okay, then possessive, my, mine, or ours. Then again we come to see the masculine, nominative, you, objective again both the same, possessive you, your, yours, and the plural also your, yours. The old forms of nominative is you, objective yours. You can read there. We're not going to deep into this because not in detail because this is not of that much importance, but you should keep it in mind. Okay, masculine he, feminine she, it's very clear to you, right? Neuter is it, all the genders are they. Objective again, masculine, then feminine, you can see neuter and plural, then the possessive his or hers of possession, okay, possessive, which of belongings, of your belonging. That's the reason it is written possessive. Her, hers, it, its, their, theirs. Okay. Now third person are and strict sense of demonstrative. Okay, we go to the next. It's not that much important. They do the work of the adjectives by adding meaning to the nouns as possessive. In adjectives, this is my house, this that is yours. Okay. Arun and Rakesh have left their bags. Now again this is possession, possessive. It is their belongings. This house is mine, that is yours. He does not have two possessive. His does not have two possessive forms, but it is used as possessive pronoun and possessive adjective like this is his pen. So this is coming in the possessive adjective. Whose pen? His pen. Right? In the possessive pronoun, this pen is his. Have you seen the difference? Okay. Now it should be noted that you and it have the same form of subject and object. Her has the same form of object and the possessive pronoun. Okay. You has the same form in the singular and plural. Here it's written there. Here is the donkey. Kicked Manu because Manu kicked it. Now here the it becomes an object over here. Okay. And here is the subject. Okay, here is the donkey. It means we are talking of the particular animal. Okay, and here I gave her, that is what is the object there, back her books. So this is coming the objective, and I gave her back her books. Her book means these books which belonged to her, that is in her possession. Okay, therefore possessive. Now use of it. It's normally used with things without life, inanimate things. Okay. Now bring the book. I want it. Again, it's used for animal unless we want to refer it to a male or a female, and sometimes for a baby or a small child where sex is unknown or unimportant, where you don't know whether it's a male or a female. Okay, that is important. I like that bird as it has beautiful colors. The baby fell down. It started crying. You don't think it's inanimate? Small babies, we call it as I take it. Okay. It is used also in the position of the subject of a verb when talking about weather, time, distance, date, etc. It is raining heavily. Okay. It's cold outside. It's Sunday. It's 10 o'clock and it's 2 miles from here. The distance again is the shortest way, distance again, and it is his birthday. So these are all referring to the formation or the usage of it. Okay, let's go to the next. We go next. After this, we'll go to the transformation. Don't worry. Okay. It is used as a provisional subject of a verb like am, is, are, was, were, etc. Mostly when the real subject, that is a group of words or a clause, comes afterwards. It is difficult to learn Chinese. To learn. Have you seen that? It is difficult. Now it was impossible for him to finish the work. For him to finish the work was impossible. That is the meaning of it. It seems useless waiting. Means waiting seems useless. If you go to see one and the same way, the meaning is the same. Okay. It's not certain whether he would come. Means it is not certain whether he would come or not. That is uncertainty, or you can say in other words, doubtful. It's odd that he hasn't informed me. Means informing him was that he hasn't informed me is odd, means irrelevant or improper in that sense. Okay. Now it is also used as the subject of the impersonal verb like seems, appear, looks, okay, look, happen, etc. All this. It seems he is going to lose the game. See there here, okay, it is just it seems, that is, it is doubtful, it seems. It is used to give emphasis. The noun or a pronoun following the verb, it was you I wanted to make. See that emphasis, it was you. It is this book that I would like to buy. There is emphasis. Using identity to identify a person or a thing, it is me. It, it is the wind. It is also used to refer circumstances or condition. It is getting darker and darker. Circumstances. I'll meet you tomorrow if it is convenient. If it is convenient. So you can see the usage of it in many places over here. Okay. Now in personal pronouns is used instead of a noun. It must be of the same person, number, gender as well as the noun it represents. Okay. All of them were supposed to bring their tickets. But Ram lost his ticket and Rekha left her ticket at home. So what they're saying, the personal pronouns used instead of a noun, it must be of the same person, number or gender. Okay. Now, when two or more singular nouns are joined by and the pronoun used for them must be plural. If they are preceded by each or every, the pronoun has to be singular. Let's see. Ramesh and Rakesh went out as they had finished their work. Again, read. Ramesh and Rakesh went out as they finished their work. Every soldier. Now, this word every carries singular. Every soldier and every sailor his position. See, we are not telling their position. Why? Because the word every came and every means each and every person. That time you will use the singular, he, his position. So every soldier and every sailor his position. You won't say their position because you are using the word every. When a plural noun, remember this, plural noun and a singular noun are or joined by or nor. The pronoun used for them must be plural. Example, neither the office nor his assistants did their duty. So what is it said again? Let's read. Plural noun and the singular noun are joined together by or nor. Neither, you can pronounce neither or neither. Neither the officer nor his assistant did their duty. So we are talking of two different persons. Neither the officer, that is this person, nor the assistants did their duty. So we are talking of two different individuals. Okay. Now, if pronouns of two or three different persons are grouped together, all this you should keep in mind while speaking, even while writing in grammar. Certain sentences, sometimes you make the singular and plurals mistake, so be careful. That's the reason we are doing this. And as it was just coming in the series, I mean serial 1, 2, 3, 4, we just gone to this. Now we'll be going to the transformation. Okay. Now, for example, pronouns of two or three different persons and grouped together, good manners suggest that they should be put in this order. What is that? Of precedence. Second. See. Second person, third person, first person. You know, first person I, second person you, and third person he, she, it, they, them. Okay. Them is plural. First person I and we is plural. You, he, or a noun and our old class fellows. You and he, okay, are good class fellows. You and, see there, or not. I and you have to finish this work. Have. Why? Because I and you. Okay. You have, I have, you has. You have, sorry. If it will come he, that is second person, he has to finish. She has to finish. Whereas I have to, you have to, I and you have to. Okay. You and Sita were at your best. Not Sita and you. Okay. She, that is Rekha, and I, not I and she. Fine, children, always keep one thing in mind. Always you should talk of the other person first. Rekha and me, he and me. You will not say I. Don't put yourself first. That is also one more rule which you have to keep in mind. She, that is Rekha, and I, not I and she, were here in this morning. But if a fault is to be admitted, yes, the order should be first person. Remember, fault. Third person and second person. Let's see. I, he, and you are in the wrong. Did you understand this rule? So I, he, and you are in the wrong when you are talking of a FAULT fault. Okay. When suppose two persons are there, you will say he, that is Rakesh, and I. Rekha and I. You won't put your I in the beginning. Be careful, that is grammatically wrong. Similarly, we write between you and me, between them and us. Okay. These are some grammatical things which you should keep in mind. Than is a conjunction joining two clauses. THAN, than. Sometimes the second clause is shortened and it causes error. The use of the personal pronoun in its correct case form. The case of the pronoun. We have seen the cases, okay? So keep that in mind while writing down the sentences. Pronoun may be found by writing the clause in full. I am taller than he is not him. ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि जब हम ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन करते हैं ना, या तो एनी सेंटेंसेस आई एम टॉलर देन हिम, आई एम टॉलर देन ही, इस लिखना तो लिख सकते हो, और दिस इज ऑप्शनल, आई एम टॉलर देन ही. It is good if you write I am taller than he is. This is generally confusing. Be careful. Not I am taller than him, I am taller than he. I know you better than he knows you. Not I know you better than him. ये ग्रामेटिकली रॉन्ग इंग्लिश है. अगर आप एग्जाम में भी लिखोगे तो इट विल कम ग्रामेटिकली रॉन्ग. बी केयरफुल, यू विल गेट जीरो हियर. सो कीप दिस इन माइंड. ये छोटी छोटी जो चीजें हैं ना, you have to keep in mind. So then he, not him. Okay, I know you better than him. In this construction, him is correct. Be careful. I know you better than him. I know you better than he knows you, not him. Now in this construction it is correct. Why? Because here, yes, I know you better than he is. He knows you, not him. I know you better than him. So in this construction, him is correct over here certain times. However, let us see the note. In current English, मतलब present English usage with an intransitive verb. You know the verbs are transitive and intransitive. Like for example, say the bird flies. The bird flies. That is intransitive. The verb is being fulfilled in the subject itself. Okay. Example, another example, the baby sleeps. So the verb, that is the verb sleep, is being fulfilled in the baby itself. Okay. But if you say that, see, yes, now here the boy kicked the ball. What did he kick? He kicked the ball. Okay, this is now there are two types, transitive and intransitive. So where you get an answer that it is an object, then it is coming in the transitive, and this one is intransitive when the what to say, action of the verb is being fulfilled in the subject itself. It is called intransitive verb. That is the reason I wanted you to do all the parts of speech with its times, so you will not have a difficulty. Okay, verb or verbs of incomplete prediction. Example, I am, is, are, were, were, etc. The object of the person is now accepted even though the subject form is required by formal grammatical use. I am taller than him, or taller than he is. See now, it is accepted in grammatical rule they say, but it is better to say he. I am taller than he is. He is 5 years older than me, or than I am. He is 5 years older than I am. Mukta can run faster than Rita and me, or than Rita and I can. This is the correct grammatical usage. Okay. Now the pronoun that follows but, meaning except, used as a preposition, is in the object form. Okay. Yeah. They are all wrong but me. But me. Okay. None but me could solve the problem. None but me. Note the subject form of the personal pronoun is often used after but. That is the subject. None but me. So this is the subject here. Meaning except. Except means excepting me, nobody else could solve the problem. That is in the current usage. None but or spoke in his support. None but I spoke in his support. That is the statement over here, right? Now in the reflective and emphatic. Emphatic means giving emphasis. We can form compound personal pronoun. Let us see what is this compound. With the hyphenated word. Hyphenated word is called compound word. Now this small dash in the middle, no, like nowadays. Now a days, this hyphenated word hyphen, that is compound word. Let's see now. Yes, compound personal pronouns by adding self after my, your, him, her, it, and selves, plural forms after plurals, or your, them. When the action done by the subject, keep in mind, when the action done by the subject comes back, that is reflective. Therefore, it is called reflective pronoun when the action turns back, okay, upon the subject. The compound personal pronoun is called reflective. Now, I slapped myself, reflective, okay, for spoiling my work. What is that? I slapped myself for spoiling my work. See, so it is reflecting on me, myself, okay. He hurt himself due to his carelessness. Again, it is reflecting on he himself itself. You are looking at yourself in the mirror. They sit themselves down to play cards. Self is also used as a noun sometimes. Let's see. She cares for none but self. यहाँ पर जो है ना ये नाउन के तौर से है ठीक है तो शी केयर्स फॉर नन और किसी का बारे में नहीं एक्सेप्ट फॉर हर ओन सेल्फ सो दैट इज हियर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ नाउन ही इज ट्रू नॉट इवन टू हिज ओन सेल्फ दिस ऑल्सो इन द फॉर्म ऑफ नाउन for whom does he for whom is he true not anyone else except for his own self so there it is in the form of reflective but it is for in the form of noun noun. Okay. When the same compound personal pronoun is used for laying means keeping emphasis, bhar dena. Emphasis matlab have a force on a pronoun or noun it is called emphatic pronoun ठीक है जहां पर भार देना है वहां पर उसको क्या कहेंगे emphatic pronoun example I myself clean the big house so it is emphasizing nobody else except me. She herself spoke to me about it. So here again emphasizing on her own self. The holiday was declared by the principal himself. Again emphasizing on that noun. You as singular yourself must do it without any help. So again, you reflecting and making it emphasize on the person himself. That is the pronoun you. We are talking of pronouns, you know, those words which are used in place of nouns. You plural over here, yourself must realize your mistake. Note the emphatic pronoun is placed just after the personal pronoun. Okay, like for example, this is you yourself. ये कौन सा है पर्सनल प्रोनाउन और इसके तुरंत उसके बाद जो यूसेज करेंगे दैट इज कॉल्ड what is this? Emphatic pronoun. So what is written over here? It is placed just after the personal pronoun or noun it emphasizes. कौन सा noun के ऊपर भार देना है? Where you have to put an emphasis? There it is put just after the word itself. Okay, that is one more thing you should keep in mind. Write down the correct form of personal pronoun in this. We scored as many goals as
They
and as what will come? Yes,
They. They.
yes. It was dash who rang you up. It was
Me.
Me.
it was I who rang you up. I, not me. Me जो कहता है ना, listen children. अच्छा, another thing. Today's world, they are just like sophisticated या तो like स्टाइल में कहता है व्हाट इज इट, हाउस यू। देखो यहाँ पर ना वो ग्रामेटिकली सारे बहुत मिस्टेक्स हैं। HOWS, हाउस यू, ये सब जस्ट फैशन के लिए। हाउ आर यू, यहाँ पर ना कोई ग्रामर वामर नहीं होता है, डायरेक्टली ये ना टॉकिंग लैंग्वेज, स्लैंग तो नहीं कह सकते हैं मगर इट इज जस्ट how's you, that is grammatically wrong. If you want to be grammatically correct, don't say like that. Okay, so it is I who rang you. Now between you and dash, I do not believe him.
Me.
You and
I.
you and me.
Me.
Me. Yeah. China is as old as, see the name is something different, fine. China is as old as,
I. I.
yes, you can say China is as old as I. Okay, sometimes it is confusing. Teacher, ये me भी डाल सकते हैं. So it is as old as I. Okay. You can use sometime as me. See, because in the previous we said it is old and new modern grammar also. Because in the previous, see, we have seen in that particular page. I will show you after this. Let's complete this first. Nobody but Dash was present.
He.
Nobody but he was present. Whom can I trust if not
Him.
he?
Him.
He. Yes. Whom can I? No, okay, fine. Let Dash who can answer my question come forward. Yes,
Him.
let him who can answer come forward. He won't come, him. There is not much difference between you and
She. Her. She.
her. There is not much difference between you and she. Okay, you and her. Okay, her. Okay, there is not much difference between you and. Okay, now, okay, fill in the personal pronouns. How many more are there? Let me see. Three. Okay, before that. So you will write at home and come. Okay. Dash has a duty. Fill in the blanks with personal pronouns. So personal.
She.
Okay. She or he both can come. Fine. Either the male or the female. Dash lost his purse and could not find पर्स पर्स है ना, तो इसको
He lost his purse
आई
and could
टी,
not find it.
हाँ आई टी इट कहेंगे क्योंकि पर्स इट इज सिंबलाइजिंग पर्स, राइट। हियर आई टी इट। तो पर्स है तो यहाँ पर क्या डालेंगे, शी यू कैन पुट, ओके, शी और यू कैन पुट इवन here it is personal pronoun. So she lost her purse and could not find it. Did Dash get the notice?
Did he get
Okay. Let
the
us,
notice?
fine, wait.
Did he get the notice?
Let us see with that. Did let us see with he. Did he get the notice? Ask the captain. Yes, sir. No. That will not come. He will not come because देखो यहाँ पर क्या पूछते हैं? Did he get the notice? Ask the captain. Yes, sir. I. So यहाँ पर he का जगह में क्या लिखना है? Did
I.
you? Did you?
Did you get the notice?
ठीक है, डिड यू गेट द नोटिस, आज द कैप्टन। तो आप बोलते हो कैप्टन को, देखो इन्वर्टेड कॉमर्स ओपन क्लोज है, यस सर आई डिड। ओके ओके, यहाँ पर आंसर द सोल्जर्स हैं, बहुत सोच करके लिखना है। देखो यहाँ पे you can say we have to read the whole sentence first, right? Soldiers हैं, ठीक है। तो what type of plural noun could have plural pronoun could have come here? Plural pronoun. Let us see with they. Let us just see, okay? Did they get the notice? Asked the captain. Yes, sir. We did, answered the soldiers. Dash was read out. Okay, it मतलब notice है ना? It was read out to us, us this morning. क्यों कहेंगे ये सारे चीज कहाँ से आपको मिला, ये आंसर्स कैसे आइडिया, हाउ इट इज ऑन दिस नाउन? क्योंकि वो जो मेन पर्सन दैट इज द सब्जेक्ट्स हियर इज द SOLDIER सोल्जर्स। इससे आपको पता चलता है यू कैन से डिड दे गेट द नोटिस आज द कैप्टन। ओके, यस सर। नाउ आई नहीं कहेंगे वहां पर, यस सर दे डिड, THEY, they did answer the. Okay, yes, so they know will come. Yes, so okay, this is coming in the direct voice. Yes, yes, sir, we did. Not they. We will write. We did. Yes, sir, we did. And I think it was read out to us this morning. Okay, did you understand? Did you understand, children? You
No,
both.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
यस और नो कौन है?
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
गणेश, क्या बोला? कौन है? गणेश था वो, बड़ा आवाज
Yes,
वाला।
ma'am.
गणेश, ओके। तो यहाँ पर आपको पता करना चाहिए सब्जेक्ट कौन है? सोल्जर्स है, प्लूरल है। तो डिड दे गेट द नोटिस, THEY, दे गेट द नोटिस आज द कैप्टन। कैप्टन ने उस बंदे को पूछा डिड दे गेट द नोटिस? यस सर। अच्छा, नाउ हियर इफ यू से यस सर वी, अगर सोचो आपने वी लिखा, यस सर वी डिड आंसर द सोल्जर्स, तो ये आपको यू हैव टू कीप व्हाट से कंटेम्पलेट दैट these soldiers are there as well as the person whom is asking is also their coordinator, ठीक है? So they are saying yes we did, I think it was, or if you want here you can say yes they did, that is who the coordinator person is saying yes they. But
Ma'am.
if we put they, then also no problem. Wait 1 minute. Yes sir they did, I think it was read out to THEM. Okay, this also is okay, fine. अब बोलो कौन है ये, बोलो क्या पूछना था? गर्ल और बॉय
Ma'am, ma'am, I am Anushka. Ma'am, we
नमस्कार।
can also judge that the pronoun is suiting to the sentence or not.
Pronoun is
Suiting to the sentence or not. Like, did they get, this is a proper sentence. So we can put that also.
that. Okay. Where you will put that? You tell me. Did that? Where you want to put
No,
that?
ma'am.
हाँ बोलो, where you will put that? Grammatically wrong हो जाएगा।
No, ma'am, that will not come. I am saying that कि वो sentence को suit करेगा तो हम समझ सकते हैं कि वो sentence right है.
Yes, so this is correct. This is correct. Did they get the notice? Asked the captain. Yes, sir, they did. Answered the
Ma'am, I
soldier.
have doubt.
हाँ बोलो। You can say we also, क्यों?
Ma'am,
क्योंकि
in the
यहाँ
first
पर
line,
direct speech है इसलिए। डायरेक्ट स्पीच है ना, तो यू कैन पुट वी, क्योंकि दिस सोल्जर्स themselves are asking, ठीक है? यस सर वी डिड, दिस इज मोर अप्रोप्रिएट। यस सर वी डिड, it was read out to them, that is the coordinator is answering, it was read out to them. Baby, tell me your doubt. What is your name? I don't know. Tell me what's your doubt. Tell me, Giri.
Ma'am, Shreya. Ma'am, in the first line, did you get the notice did not come? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see. Did
Yes,
you
ma'am.
get? First, we started with you only. Did you get? Did you get the notice? Asked the captain. Yes, sir. I did, answer the soldiers. It was read to. It was read to them. You have to put PHEM them यहाँ पर. It was read to me नहीं बोल सकते क्योंकि ये soldiers है. Fine, you can put I also, but here in this because it is concerning the soldiers, it was read to them. You can't say it was read to me because even if that person got the notice in his hand, the notice was read to the soldiers. Fine, so we had started it with you only. So you can put you. Okay? Bio you, you. Now let us read the
Ma'am,
sentence. Let us read. Let us read. Did you get the notice? Asked the captain. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did answer the. Right?
No, ma'am, like this. We get the notice, asked the captain. Yes, sir, we did, answered the soldiers. It was read to us this morning.
Okay, that's also fine. Yes. Yes, we as we told from beginning also, we only. Okay, fine, fine. Okay, that's good. So, did you get the notice? Asked the captain. Yes, sir, we did, answered the soldiers. It was read to us. Fine. So, because the it is in the direct speech, so this direct speech inverted commas open close. The soldiers are answering. Okay? Is that fine? Okay, children? Let's go to
Yes,
the
ma'am.
Yes,
sentence.
ma'am.
Dash rained. Dash rained.
It,
It fine. I take it. Dolly
it,
wants. Dolly wants me to learn her. Dolly wants me to lend her my book. What will come?
It.
she
has lost
has lost
hers in the
it
classroom as
in
Yes.
she
the
went
classroom.
with me and her friend.
Yes, she has lost hers in the classroom where
She went
fine
She
she
went
went
with me and her friend.
with me. She went with me and okay, fine, with her and my friend. Okay, with me or with her also she you can write with her and her friend. Okay, or with me and her friend both can come. Okay, both pronouns can come. I met an old friend of I. देखो यहाँ पर बना I है. So I met a old friend of an old friend of mine own. What you will say of? Mm-hmm. I met an old friend of
My
yes mine. I met an old friend of mine ne mine yesterday. Okay. Uh, wait. I met an old friend of his. He looked as smart as okay as girl of 16. Now here we have to read the whole sentence. तब पता चलता है. See now that person girl right. I met an old friend of mine yesterday. She looked as smart as a girl of 15. Okay. Fine. I met an old friend of mine. Let's see. M-I-N-E. Mine yesterday. She looked S-H-E. She looked as smart as a girl of 15. You must not take into, contemplation and then fatafat write the answers. First you read the whole sentence. Now the subject here is the girl. Okay. So it is a she. She looked like a girl as smart as a girl of 15. Though she might be elderly, the sentence wants to say that she was looking young enough. Dash and I are old friends. Aunt,
ma'am. Instead of mine, we can write her.
I met an old friend of hers yesterday. She looked as okay, fine. Both can do. Okay. HERS के साथ देखें. I met an old friend of hers yesterday. She looked as smart as a girl of 15. Fine. Mine also, hers also. Both can come. Okay, in pronouns. Dash 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 are our old friends.
Me and
You,
Me.
me,
What is that? You, me, and I. It is not me. Me won't come because I is already there.
they,
Ma'am,
me, you and I.
he, you, and
He.
I are old friends, aren't we?
He. Okay. He. You said he. Then you all write this answers at home.
You and I.
Okay, fine. You and
You
I
and
are old friends,
I
and
are old friends, aren't we?
yes. चिल्ड्रन बच्चे आप लोग जब बोलोगे ना ये aren't are जो है ना it should be little silent. Aren't we मत बोलो it doesn't look good. So you and me. You and I are old friends, aren't we? Fine, that's good. Don't forget to put the question mark. John told Dash that Dash need not worry. Come on, boys know this, only girls are answering. Where are boys? Only one boy is answering. Where are the others? John told. Come on, John told.
you.
Come.
Me.
Me that
Me.
that
Me
I need
that.
not to worry about anything so long as he was there to help me.
Fine. John told me that you need not You need not worry about anything as long as I was there to help.
You,
You.
you,
How you'll say you? This is not a what to say direct. Suppose imagine you are going to say you, right? Let us read now. Let us read. John told me that you need not worry about anything so long as I was there to help you. Okay. Okay, fine, let's see. John told me that you need not worry about anything so long as I was there to help you.
Ma'am, it could be
Okay.
like that. So long as he was there to help me.
yes,
Yes. Yes. As he was, as long as he was there to help.
me.
Yes. So you have seen how pronouns are quite confusing, right? Now let's read. John told me that you need not worry about anything as long as he was there to help me. Yes, that is more appropriate. Okay. When you are doing the grammar paper, be very careful because many things are quite confusing. As the reason I told you to always speak in English and try to speak correct English. Tell which pronoun in the following sentence are reflective and which are emphatic. I myself. Reflective or emphatic?
Emphatic.
Emphatic, emphatic,
Okay. We often deceive ourselves.
Reflexive.
Reflexive.
reflexive,
Reflective. Okay. Reflexive नहीं है reflect. Okay. Reflexive. Okay. He himself said so.
Emphatic.
emphatic,
Emphatic.
Emphatic. बॉयज जो है दो चार बॉयज है ओनली थ्री फोर बॉयज आर देयर है ना बाकी पूरा क्लास एम्प्टी है क्या मतलब एम्प्टी मतलब वी आर नॉट सिटिंग इन वन प्लेस आई नो यू आर सिटिंग इन डिफरेंट होम्स बट देयर आर ओनली थ्री फोर बॉयज है ना नाइन्थ स्टैंडर्ड अब देखते यू ऑल पीपल हाउ यू आर गेटिंग मार्क्स nobody is participating okay we saw the president himself
Reflexive.
Emphatic.
reflexive,
Reflexive.
yes those the horses hurt itself.
Reflexive.
Yes.
reflexive,
Yes.
Reflexive.
I wash myself when I get up.
Emphatic.
emphatic,
Yes.
Emphatic.
Emphatic.
Some people are always talking about themselves. Yes. It is
reflexive,
reflective when
Reflexive.
people. Yes. Yes. वो छोटा कौन है वो last last जो बोला what is the name? What's your name? Rishabh. Rishabh, fine. Okay, I'm getting a name for the first time. Yeah, I don't even know there's a Rishabh. Fine now. Okay, when the officer himself is correct, How can he put down corruption in his officer
Emphatic.
himself?
Emphatic.
Yes, he himself.
Emphatic.
He himself is
Emphatic.
correct. Fine, fine, fine. So you have understood
Ma'am,
something.
sixth number, what's the answer?
Himself, reflective. Emphatic, sorry, when the officer himself. Officer is
No, ma'am,
emphatic.
sixth number.
Which one? Sixth.
Six.
I wash myself. Emphatic. I myself am doing this. It is not reflective there. I wash myself is emphatic. Okay. Children, we are going to the next. That is the what do you say? Transformation. Okay. Okay. Here. Now we are to the transformation of sentences. You are not having a notebook, no? क्या क्या बोलो क्या पूछ रही थी बच्ची व्हाट इज योर नेम व्हाट यू आस्किंग
Ma'am, Shrija, ma'am, I was asking that I gave back her book. Here, second her is possessive pronoun, possessive adjective.
Yes. Now, why don't you ask at that time? Let's go back. Which one? It was second one, na? It was second number.
No, ma'am, it's an example of possessive pronoun and possessive adjective.
Huh.
The sentence is I gave her back her books. Here, second her is possessive pronoun or possessive adjective.
Her means gave her books. It was adjective. No, we saw her books. Whose books? What is an adjective? Adjective is a word which gives meaning to a noun. What is an adjective? ADJ. An adjective is a word which gives meaning to a noun or a pronoun. Okay. Give her books. That means her. That means here it is
Ma'am, but here it is written possessive pronoun.
give her. Her there is her. Her there is possession. Her is possession meaning it which belong to her. And her books there meaning giving her. Her books meaning of her possession meaning adjective.
Yes, ma'am. So here it is written wrong.
Oh, like that?
Yes, ma'am. Here it is written that back her book. Here her is possessive pronoun.
Oh, okay. We'll see it in the next lecture. But I just want to introduce this to you. Hardly we have time. Okay, so children, what we'll do is next lecture, boys and girls, listen. All of you will do in the old book. It is chapter number 44, and in your book, I think it is 40. Okay. 40. Please read and come. And I think so it has been started in your class.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
ma'am has done how many she has done exercises?
Five
And
exercises.
seven.
Fine. 5 or 7
Oh.
whatever it is. So we will be doing this next time. You all practice and come. Okay, children. So now
Okay, ma'am.
I think so we can leave the class, but be prepared with your textbook, notebooks and all. We'll be doing transformation of sentences and the different kinds of it. Okay. Okay. So, well, one more thing I just want to ask. 1 minute. I want to ask one thing. Do you have a separate total English book?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Then, so what is the chapter number in the transformation of ninth standard total English?
40.
40.
40.
Even in the total English
40.
also? Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll meet next time then. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ganesh, you're just singing